Hey there guys, welcome back to Into Cycling. This is going to be a reasonably short video. Reason being because my usual camera, my Insta360, is in for repairs at the moment. I pulled out my old GoPro, which is what you're seeing here, and not sure what happened, but halfway, no, not even halfway, probably about 20 minutes or so into filming, all I got was you could see just a still image. The sound is recorded for the rest of the video. So there was about an hour of filming, and all you see, unfortunately, is a still image. So anyway, might be a problem with the SD card. So I might try another SD card in it because I will need to use this camera for the next few events. Might be a little while before I get my other camera back. Anyway, this is an event that I absolutely loved. It's in my hometown of Warburton. It's held by Big Hill Events. They're the guys that do the Shifty 50, and it's headed up by Rowan Adams, who is a quasi Warburton local. He's got a couple of homes here, and yeah, he's going to start doing some events. So he did this on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday there was a Shifty 50 bonus round, which I stupidly entered after doing this. This was a 95 kilometer ride out to Newgy and back, 2,000 meters of vert. And yeah, it was a pretty tough race. It had like timed sections in it, but enjoyable. I mean, the scenery out here, like some of the best gravel, I reckon, is around Warburton. So if you ever want to come to Warburton and want to be shown around some of our great gravel tracks, then hit me up, send me a message, and I'll meet you guys, and I'm sure a few of the other locals will come along as well, and we'll take you on a bit of a cruise. Anyway, so this was, like I said, it was a great event. Started off with a climb up a road called Mississippi Road, and I thought having some local knowledge on that climb that like towards the end of it, it really kicks up really steep, and I could see a few guys going pretty hard before that. So I thought if I just hang back, I'm sure most of them will hit the wall once they hit that literal wall. And yeah, that plan sort of worked. I did manage to catch a couple of guys as they went over that steep section. But there were some pretty strong guys. As you can see here, there's a couple of guys from the Hurt Box. It's actually David Sturt himself, and the other guy is Brett Lindstrom, I think his surname is. I was chatting to him a bit. I was really surprised to find out his age. He's 67. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Brett. But oh man, this guy, for his age, well, even not for his age, he was super strong. He actually beat me up that climb on Mississippi. I managed to reel him in on the last climb out of Newgy, but even once I got to him, he just sat on my wheel the whole time, so I wasn't able to drop him. Exceptional rider, and apparently he's come back from injury not that long ago, so he's still not 100% in full form. So I'd be rapt if I can ride like him when I get to that age. I will be very happy about that. Anyway, yeah, so this event, I highly recommend that you guys do this next year. Being a new event, there were a few people. I would like to see more. I was really hoping to get on the podium, being a first event in my local town that I've entered. But unfortunately, I missed out on third place by 11 seconds. So I lost heaps of time on the second timed section. Not really having done any races like this before, I actually left 2 full water bottles up at the start of the second section, and also had some water in my Camelback, and I picked up those 2 bottles, and then there was another climbing section, and I was just way too heavy. I could see just cruising to that section, without going, without trying to get a good time when we were just cruising. I could feel the weight of those extra bottles. Everyone else just had the 1 bottle. Most of them were, only half full at that point. So I really paid for that. Towards the end of that climb, I had to let that group go. And that was a group with Brett and David Sturt. or Steggles, as you might know him if you're part of the Melbourne cycling scene. Yeah, so he heads up the Hurt Box. A pretty good coach from what I hear. I know that when my son was racing, he was coaching some of the star hitters in my son's age group. So he obviously knows what he's doing. If I was going to get coaching myself, he would probably be the person I would contact myself. Yeah, it's something I've thought about. I'm not sure at this point. I do have a little bit of coaching experience, but not heaps, so I tend to coach myself. Actually, just then we just rode. This is actually my street, by the way. This is where I live, and where that for sale sign that was actually about two blocks after my place. So yeah, it was pretty cool getting to ride down my own street. So yeah, great event. Anyway, all right. I won't ramble on too much more, but if you look. Prior to this event being run again next year, or if there are any others, I will let you guys know. But highly recommend this event, and if you're into mountain biking, definitely the one the day after would be one to do as well. I think I was a bit over optimistic this time. I've only started doing longer races, and I'm normally just doing crits, and I think the longest road races are around the 60k mark. So I've just recently started to try and build up my endurance level, and for this particular race, I thought I did reasonably well. I was still going okay on the way back. So, but I just found the next day I just couldn't back it up. As soon as the pace got hard, my legs were sore, and also it started raining. And I did say that if it started to rain, I was going to pull out, just because I know how slippery those berms get. And working for myself, already what I do is quite dangerous enough. When you start adding that other element of danger, then it starts to not really become worth it for me. Anyway, so there we have it. So definitely check out this event next year. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. I know it's only a short one. I'll be racing down at the Teardrop on Saturday with Eastern Cycling Club. Hopefully this time, because that's actually where my other camera first stopped working. So I'm going to have the GoPro this time, hopefully with a freshly formatted SD card. So hopefully I can catch that race. Anyway, guys, as I said, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it with your mates, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Take care.